In 2013, there was a man named Doug Evans who had a vision. He had seen the success of the Keurig, and he decided that the future of humanity was to drink more juice. Not just any juice, but cold pressed juice. Juice that was extracted with precision and force and incredible technological sophistication so that it would unlock nutrients that normal juicing just couldn't reach. So what Doug did is he built a machine, and it was gorgeous. It was matte white, sleek. It weighed 7 pounds and connected to your Wi-Fi and had an app. And the app would scan a QR code on their special proprietary pre-chopped fruits and vegetables, which you'd have to order from them, of course, for $8 per bag. And then the machine would verify that the packet was authentic before allowing you to juice it. Now, if the servers went down, the machine wouldn't work. And you could see how investors would get excited about this. You're selling $8 juice packets from a $700 machine. You could make quite a bit of money. And in fact, he raised $120 million from investors, not just random people, but actual top tier Silicon Valley investors like Kleiner Perkins, Google Ventures, some of the most celebrated venture capitalists in the world. They said this is like the iPhone of juices. And Wired magazine called it a glimpse into the future of food. But where is it? Well, what happened is in 2017, two reporters from Bloomberg were sitting in the kitchen with their special new Juiceroo machine to give it a review, and they had one of the proprietary packets. And one of them, out of curiosity and boredom and maybe a little hunger, picked up the packet and they squeezed it with their hands, and the juice came out. It was the exact same juice, the same yield, in the exact same amount of time. It was instantly obvious that the $700 Wi-Fi-enabled app-authenticated cold press machine, the iPhone of juices, was just squeezing a bag. And that was it. That was the whole thing. And frankly, you could just do it yourself with your own hands. Bloomberg published the video, and then the internet lost its mind. And within a few months, Juiceroo was gone entirely. $120 million gone. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. I think finance has been selling juiceroos for decades. They're everywhere. They're expensive, complicated, but most of the time, if you just opened your refrigerator and poured some juice that was already there into a glass, you'd come out ahead. Hedge funds are just active management with a better marketing budget. Active managed mutual funds are just expensive indexes most of the time. Private equity, which is increasingly sold to everyday investors as something exotic and elite, often is just small and cheap companies that you can buy in an ETF stuck in a structure that locks up your money for decades and charges you handsomely for the inconvenience. And then there's annuities. The pitch is that they can give you a guarantee that the market can't. But if you think about it for a second, if the insurance company could guarantee the returns that the market couldn't deliver, all the insurance companies would go bankrupt trying to honor the promise. All they're doing is investing in the markets, skimming a fee, and then handing back a smaller version of what you could have already had. The machine is always impressive, a juice is just the same. The best financial decisions almost never look like anything. They're boring, low cost, and patient. They don't need a fancy machine or Wi-Fi connection, and neither do you.